Hello, folks, and welcome back to Quasimorph. I'm currently trying out some new equipment. Well, there's two updates I need to levy before we continue. I'm trying out some new equipment. One, you may hear it. I'm not sure if if the mic is picking it up. I have a new mouse. I also have a new keyboard. I also have a new headset. I got them for Christmas. Finally took them out of the box, and I got them jacked in. Sad thing is, the headset's a bit tight. I'm not sure if it's just like this leads into the second point. I've been sick for the last while, and you may know this. Yeah, Palanai, you've said so in previous episodes. No, I mean I've been sick. It's been a few days since I played, and to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to stay on mic for this whole set. I haven't gotten sick, but I've been empty reaching a lot, to the point where my ribs, front and back, hurt. It started at front left rib, and now it's pretty much all of the left side with a bit on the right. I have not been well. I've been out of commission for a week, thereabouts. I only recently started doing some WoW videos of me just doing the auctions. I haven't done that in nearly a month. Part of that was disinterest, forgetting about it, but part of that was me being just too damn sick. I mentioned about a doctor calling me. Yeah, they called the wrong number, so I have to wait over a week to get to talk to them now. They miscalled on Friday. I have to wait till next Friday to actually get to talk to them. Thankfully, I'm going okay. I'm not in desperate need, but yeah. So if I sound off, like that's could be because of new hardware. That could be because I'm sick. If the set suddenly ends, you know why. I believe the last set may have ended abruptly. That was because I was feeling pretty sick that day. I think that was before I got bad, but yeah. To be honest, given how tight this headset is right now and my kind of sensitivity, I'm not sure I'm going to be keeping it on the whole time. In which case, you'll be just grooving to the music without me. I'm going to go back to listening to some Battletech lore videos. And actually, before we continue, keyboard is not working. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. Because I basically just jacked out the, set up the cursor and it worked straight away. I went and, I pulled the cord out of the keyboard, so it should be working, but for whatever reason it's not. Let me pull out the batteries and take a look. Okay, I figured out what was up with the keyboard. For some reason I have to hold down the goddamn batteries to make it work. Like, literally have to whip my hand, press them in, so that they're actually getting received by the keyboard. Oh. I think they were put in backwards. Yeah. Yeah, they seem to have been put in backwards. Odd. So I just personally completed an electrical circuit. Woo. Uh, the audio on this mic is a little low too. Sorry. First time with new hardware. So always takes a moment. Don't want to put it on 100. I think that is too loud. This seems to be actually doing respectably enough as is. Here, if you give me 1 sec. There we go. So, who should I help next? Oh, apparently there is a quest I'm missing out on. And actually, it seemed... Going by the comments, you know how we can turn over the data to Ancom? We seem to have also be able to turn it over to Coward and Tetsuan. Or, like, the way they're talking about it almost sounds like it's already in the game. You know? But maybe they're just missing their tensing. But apparently there's a civil resistance quest. But you have to get to positive standings with them. So I have to stop beating them up. Excuse me. Still don't have character portraits. He just got his shit kicked in, didn't he? Oh no, he didn't. I don't know. I don't remember, so. They've apparently changed some stuff up. In the recent updates. When I bought this headset, I thought it was the same as my old headset, but it feels so much tighter. But I think part of that's just my own sensitivities. I think I'm just sick, so it feels worse than it is. Pill rework. Now they add buff, which increases your healing chance. Wound types depends on the pills. Opening backpack of an ally also opens tabs of corpses and items underneath. You can now roast the spider meat on an open fire. Units' names and descriptions are now faction dependent. Some units didn't receive their faction exclusive items. Soft lock, which dropped upon dropping an item with an open ally inventory. Quest groups of enemies, like Infiltration Team, no longer include turrets. Allies didn't attack if their target wasn't reachable. Allies didn't reload their secondary weapons. Allies reloaded their weapons in 1 AP, regardless of the weapon's characteristics. Spiders were able to open doors. Units were attacking in melee with shooting sounds and were spending ammo on it. Echo App's phasing timer was reset on loading. AI timers were reset on loading, weapon reload, hunt timer, patrol timer, etc. Quasimorph's coming effect would become 0% on loading. Incorrect scaling for some solar system map objects. First aid perk didn't affect medkits. Soft lock upon Baron using the Pact of Era, the fire-breathing one. Poison Troll monoliths were destroyable before fight. Items could block the Poison Troll door. Placing a placeable item would count as another AP use if you did something in the inventory before that. X-Trombolone didn't give XP to list the perks. AI wouldn't stop attacking a destroyed map object. Trash bin remains were impassable. Point prices of all units increased by 50%. Expect less enemies by a third. Pauses between patrols were increased. 50 to 75 turns for civilian and possessed. 80 to 100 for ARs. 30 to 45 for military and higher Quasimorphs. 40 to 65 for lower Quasimorphs. 20 to 30 for spiders. Duration of the pause depended on the group's leader. Medicine items were buffed. Some can heal new weapon types, wound types. Almost all ammo stacks were increased. Pathfinding optimizations, graphical and 3D model fixes. Some Quasimorphs could become inactive but still present on the map as if they're alive. That's the immortality ones. I'm guessing, you know, how they kept feeding fire? Yeah. Second tutorial mission, taste revenge and load after arriving cutscene. So that's what the recent hotfixes. Hello, folks, and welcome back to Quasimorph. I'm really not sure if I'm going to be using the previous recording or not. I recorded for 10 minutes. I probably should. But I'm just not sure if I should or not. I was rather up. I was feeling kind of sick that day, so I'm just not sure. But if I sound different, that's because I have a new headset on. It's annoyingly a little tight, so I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with it or not. But I'm probably partially just used to my old headset, which is kind of worn out. Plus, I think the mic on this one is a bit better. I don't know. But I haven't listened to the audio of it before, so I can't really say one way or the other. But, what's this called? Oh, H340. I think my previous headset was the H310. Honestly, I thought they were the same headset when I was ordering them. Annoying. That's on me for not doing my due diligence. Hopefully this loosens out, else I'm not going to be able to wear it. I'm going to have to go back to the old one, or order a new one of the old one. Cable went awkward. So, Quasimorph. It's been a little bit since I played. I haven't been well as of late. I believe the last set was a bit of an abrupt ending because of that. I apologize for it. What's happened since with Quasimorph? There's been a few updates. And some that I didn't even get to read in the previous video. So, honestly, I kind of don't feel like reading all this out. There's been there's been increase in the point prices of all units by 50%. So expect around a third less enemies. Pauses between patrols have increased. Medicine items were buffed, some heal new wound types. Almost all ammo stacks were increased. There's pathfinding optimizations, and demons not actually dying and just staying immortal has been fixed. Though they only mentioned Venus ones. They've fixed different things. Some Quasimorphs. Oh, wait. Actually, some Quasimorphs will become inactive but still present on the map as if they were alive. Venetian Quasimorphs wouldn't die and would be locked in a mortal state if the player had the Marauder perk. Reloading the game once 4 with Quasimorphs in that state will lock the game in a black screen. So, let us continue. I just want to do a single mission and then head to bed. So, sadly I did save when I was last recording, but all you missed was me waiting for my guy to heal, and then I started going into this. I want to help out Planet Bridge. Yeah, I really don't want to do an escort. I'm sorry, Grasshopper, I'll have to help you another time, but I just came in here and started loading out, and then I gave up. I was feeling rather sick yesterday. If you're curious as to what was up with me, Where's my food? The answer is I'm not entirely sure. I had to get some meds from the pharmacy the other day, and I was reading through the side effects, and one of the side effects was down as inflammation of the stomach, leading to diarrhea. We'll ignore that last part, but inflammation of the stomach. Yeah, that actually fits with what I have. My stomach has felt kind of scorched, and it's not been in a good state. A lot of empty reaching. I've hurt my ribs. I haven't actually been able to sleep because of it. Not only has my seeming arthritis of my pelvis acted up, making it hard to lie on my back, or lie in general, my ribs hurt. So it's hard to lie on my left side. Because it would hurt. It was hard to lie on my right side. Because occasionally it would hurt, but mainly my left. It was just hard to exist. But yeah, just a lot of stomach troubles. Terrible wind leading to nausea, a lot of empty reaching. It was a fun time. You know, I give it a 9 out of 10 on Yelp. Okay, let's go fuck some shit up. Yeah, this headset is a bit tight. I want to say the sound is different in it. In an interesting way, in a positive way. But it is a bit tight, and that was actually making me feel kind of sick yesterday. Well, it actually gave me a terrible headache. It's not just sick. And right now I can feel the headache starting too. Do the ARs have a different physique now? The guns certainly have a different effect. But yeah, apparently most ammo, you can carry more of it. This is still on 50. Ooh, and new item descriptions. White coat. Grasshopper technology. The doctors are particularly skilled at treating work-related injuries and fractures. Well, actually, it's not that different, is it? But yeah, apparently there's meant to be a more faction particular descriptions or something. Unit names and descriptions are now faction dependent. Take all, unload, break it down. Ooh, that's been improved. Fixes it by 100 as opposed to 80. The nailgun pistol isn't that good, but I'll take it for shits and giggles. That's on me. Tech militiaman. Oh, yeah. Ow. Grasshopper Technologies organized a competition among employees to move to security service. This allows them to call their security service the only voluntary security service in the system. Alright, point made. You get both barrels. Yeah, this headset is kind of hurting my head. Maybe switching back, annoyingly. It may be just, you know, remnants of me being sick and being sensitive because of it. But I don't know, but I do dislike feeling like this. So I'm not inclined to continue feeling like this. Ah, awesome. Okay, it's just a manager downstairs. You know, I don't feel welcome. Hacker. No. They've changed these up as like a boost to your other healing equipment. I do actually quite like this gun. But it is weaker than I keep thinking. A bit annoying if I have to switch back to my old headset. Because I have the new one here and plugged in, alas, I can drag my ass on doing so. So it would be nice to actually use it, you know? But if it is too tight, it's... Okay, this goes up to 100 now. Alright, why not? But thought I heard something. There we go. It feels looser now, but it has difficulty actually staying on my head. I think maybe I just need to find the right needle to thread. Ah, shotgun. They decay after a week. We should brought up the actual inventory so you can just go eat. Oh, there's the person I need to kill. Lamps. Okay. Frontier assault rifle. I think that's new. Or, correction, new to me. The industrials are useful for crafting or like some upgrades. Alright, point made. Leaving. I can tell when I'm not wanted. Oh, nice. Really want to get down here as soon as I can. Because the, any bonus is a good bonus, you know? But I suppose it's not really that much of a backbreaker, you know? It's not that great. Yeah, see, industrial AR over here. That planet bridge mission is a little rough, but I'm not. I'm not helping out SBN, so I'm gonna leave this here. I need to go get some sleep. I just wanted to do a single mission as I haven't got to play in quite a while, and I wanted to rectify that. So I do hope you've enjoyed this run of Quasimorph, and I do hope you join me again soon.